Yo, sir, it is your boy BestWorstX, and we're actually here today with
Boss status.
and we are gonna get started. So right off the rip,
Yo.
how'd you get the name, man?
Alright. Boss status. Well, I started off as marvelous. Then I was like, nah, that's not cool. That's not gonna work out. I had to switch it up. Needed something with some more oomph. I had met this dude. His name was Status. I really liked that name, but I don't know, dude. He wasn't really. I don't know. He wasn't. His character wasn't all there. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna run with just Status.
Uh-huh.
I needed something to stick out, and I was like, boss status. You know what I mean? Like
Why?
boss status.
Why did you choose his why?
I just like status. I don't know.
Okay.
It just really rang a bell to me like status. Like
Right.
ooh, status. You feel me? He don't rap no more, mind you.
Okay.
It doesn't even matter because my name's not Status, but it's Boss Status. But still, though, I really liked the name Status. Like, I was like, oh, dang, why I ain't think of that? Like, you
Right.
feel me? And I was like, Status. And I was like, nah, Boss Status. Like,
Okay.
I got the status of a boss. Like, you feel me? I'm not a boss, but I got the status of a boss. I could be a boss. You feel me? All the qualities that a boss has, I have those. I don't take no shit. I'm really about my business. I handle business. Wherever I go, I'm respected. It don't matter in my city, any other city. I'm cool. You
Right.
feel me? People don't try me. I'm not even one of those people to even be tried. Like I don't want to stand out and you know what I'm saying and draw a scene. I'm just cool, down to earth, mellow. Like you feel me?
Right.
But I don't take no shit. Something like a boss. Not a boss yet, but I will be.
Okay.
So when I am a boss, you'll understand why my name is Boss Status. Some people, they didn't like it. Like, nah, you're not my boss. I'm not going to call you boss. And you're not a boss. You feel me? Like,
Right.
a whole bunch of bullshit. But pretty soon, people going to know what's up.
So you plan on keeping the name?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
and
That's kind of like, I mean, it's been years, bro. Like, it's been years I've been running with it. So I really don't feel like there's any need to change it. I'm
Right.
not going to change it no time soon.
And how long have you considered yourself to be like an artist or a rapper?
Rapper. I mean, mind you, I wrote my first rap in third grade. I met my man Angel at Spider. Shout out my man Angel.
Shout out to you.
And he was a rapper.
Right.
And he told me that he could rap, and he spit his first rap for me. And I was like, yo, that's hot. And I was thinking to myself, like, yo, I could do that. So I went home that night, and I thought of my first rap. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You want to hear my first rap I ever wrote in third grade, bro? I said, my name is Jamar, like the ones that smoke cigars, go to the bars, driving the low cars with the ladies in the Mercedes Benz. Who's got the ass spins? Who's asking for Jamar? You feel me? There's a little bit more, but I'm gonna just cut it there because you feel me.
You know, it's crazy because a lot of people, they don't remember their first bars that they actually wrote.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's me, man. I'm really music. Like I am hip hop, bro.
So Angel inspired you, but where did you get any of your other inspirations from?
I mean, just music overall.
Okay.
Because, mind you, my grandma worked at a bar, so all I did was hear hip hop. All I did was dance. My family, they from down south, you feel me, from the hood, like.
Right.
So all there was hip hop and all that. But I really had a love for all music. Like, I was in foster care, and the people I lived with at this one time, they would play country music,
Okay.
and I loved it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I loved it. I loved the sound. I loved country music. You know what I mean? And from there, like, I've met all types of people, white people playing rock and roll, and you know what I'm saying? Spanish people playing Spanish music. Bro, I just love music. Like, music is just me. Like, I wake up, it's music, bro. I can't start my day without some type of music. I'm a fan of music before I'm an artist of music.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So, as for like growing up, in my review I did of you, what were your thoughts on that?
It was great.
I called you one of the pioneers that actually started FT. So
I respect that. Much love.
Is that accurate? Like how did all that come to be?
FT started out It was actually me, D Burner, and Link City Los. We started FT. So you just want me to go into the full
Yeah,
story of that, of the
yeah,
whole FT thing?
yeah. Like,
Um,
how did?
well, it started in middle school. Like when I actually, like I knew D Burner since second grade. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But we didn't really like get like super cool until middle school. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, but he was always my friend. Like when we see each other, it was always love and we always kick it.
Mm-hmm.
But middle school, that's when we got really tight. And him and my man Neek, rest in peace, they used to record on a tape recorder. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They'll play the instrumental and record on the tape recorder. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I learned how to really like record for the first time. Like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I took that, I went to Baltimore, I recorded on the tape recorder with the CD playing the instrumentals. You feel me? This all edit, no edits. I got to do it.
Right.
One take. We got to do it. One take because that's all we got. We ain't running back the tape and recording again. You know what I mean? It takes too long.
Yeah.
You got one time. That's it. Don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I really first learned how to record, and that's when I really first got cool with D Burner. And D ended up meeting Link City Los, and they were recording at somebody's crib. I can't remember the name. I'm not even gonna get into it.
Right.
But they was recording at dude's crib, and they recorded a whole tape.
Okay.
So from there, it was like, oh, all right, yeah, I see what y'all doing. I'm getting in on this action. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? So it was us three. And mind you, Sneakervilla was having the battles, and us three, we ended up being in the finals at the
Right.
battles. And we had to battle each other, three-way battle, me versus D Burner versus Link City Los. And that's when we realized, like, yo, it might be when we realized that we need to come together and just, be a group. And we decided to be Finish in Touch.
Okay.
Finish in Touch, yeah. And the reason why we chose that name was because Los made a beat, and he had sampled Styles P, and it was like spit with the finishing touch. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it. It was spit with the finishing touch. Get this, that. I'ma finish you before I finish the Dutch. But all he sampled was spit with the finishing touch. You feel me? It
Yeah.
said that on the beat, and I was like, why don't we make that our name? Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
finishing touch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we was like, yeah, finishing touch, and that's what
Okay.
it was. From there, and it was me, D, and Los, and from there we was the hottest in the city. Like, you feel me? Mind you,
Off of that tournament.
all
Like,
from, not even, just all from, like, just the streets
okay.
alone. Like, at this point in time, mind you, we're like 14. Mind you, the streets are saying, like, yo, these three right here are the hottest. Any school you go to, like, mind you, there was other people and stuff,
Yeah.
but like, in our area, our era, it was us. Like, wasn't
And
nobody
what-
touching us.
And what year was that? Like 2013 or like because that's when I started seeing like the Lank City ciphers and
Way before that, bro.
oh okay.
It's way before 2013. It's 2000s. You
Oh
feel me?
wow.
Yeah, like we was young. We were kids in high school, bro.
Yeah.
We was kids in high school, like really like killing shit. We're killing adults. You know what I'm saying? These rappers that have been rapping for years out here, we're killing them. Cause mind you, this is the era of battle rap. Once battle rap came out, there was no, you know what I'm saying? No choice. You had to battle.
Okay.
If that dude on the block was hot and you were hot, you had to battle him. There was no, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna battle.
If you were like known for battle rapping.
No. If
No,
you rap,
if you
rap, you had to battle. It doesn't matter. You make songs, whatever. You have to be able to battle rap back in this day. And if you didn't battle, you're whack. That's it. Ain't nobody rocking with you. Don't nobody want to hear nothing. Nah, he's whack. You know what I'm saying? They be
Yeah.
like, oh, Mark will rap. Nah, Mark can't rap. He's whack. We told him battle my man. He ain't want to battle. He's scared. He can't rap. You feel me?
Oh,
It was
okay.
like that, bro. Niggas would crucify you badly. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then, let alone, mind you, they was already crucifying you for rapping back then. It wasn't cool to rap, bro. We was
Yeah.
rapping when it wasn't cool to rap, and we were kids, bro.
And it was a trend.
You feel me? You feel
Yeah.
me? Nobody. If you went up to people and was like, "Yo," like nobody took you serious. Like back in the day, it was like everybody wanted to be gangster.
Right.
You couldn't be a gangster and be a rapper.
At the same time.
You couldn't.
That
You
wasn't.
couldn't. If you were a rapper, you were a bitch. In people's eyes, this was the stereotype that was going around. I don't know why, but this is what it was back in the day. Like, so we always had to live up to the hype of being real, and being a rapper. So it was different growing up. You feel me? For us, there was no media, social media. It was word of the streets. And if word of the streets is that you're a bitch and you're a rapper, don't nobody want to hear that shit. You feel me? You can't be a bitch and a rapper. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Right.
If there's any funny dirt on your name, don't nobody want to hear that shit. You out here getting run around, you're not a rapper. We don't want to hear that shit. You out here getting beat up, you're not a rapper. You're not a rapper. We don't want to hear that shit. Like, I don't know. It was weird. Like, you really had to be real.
So, like, what was the transition like? Because clearly now there's a huge pivot change. When do you think that change happened?
After 50. After
Okay.
50 Cent came out, I'll say like, and Soldier Boy and all that shit, like 2010, all that shit. That's when it's like, okay, now we can separate the two.
Right.
We got goofy rappers, we got gangster rappers,
Mm-hmm.
we got backpack rappers. You know what I'm saying? We can separate all these genres of rappers. You know what I mean? And it was around that era because everybody was getting exposed. There was fake rappers getting exposed. You feel me? Snitching, getting beat up on their blogs, whatever. You feel me? So then it's like, oh yeah, niggas is just rapping. Like,
And that was probably all
you
World
feel
Star.
Me? You feel me? World Star
Yeah.
definitely played a big part in that. You feel me? Like, yo, there's definitely a difference between a rapper and a real nigga per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And it was like that, man. And the transition, I mean, really for me, it wasn't nothing because I've been around this shit my whole life. I done seen fake rappers. I've seen like in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I grew up with people and it's like, yeah, he's rapping about shooting guns and stuff like that, but we know him personally. He doesn't do none of that shit. Like, you feel me? So, for me personally, like, the transition, that shit, it wasn't nothing to me. I already knew, like, 6ix9ine and all that shit. That's nothing new to me. This shit has been going on my whole life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so, you know what I mean? I knew about it. You feel me? It's just now the world knows. Now it's big for the world. And me personally, I never had to transition at all because I always been the same person. Like, if you know me, you know I got the biggest heart in the world. I'm not. You're not gonna call me out. We can rumble. We can do whatever you want. And you know what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to say that makes me a real nigga or anything. But you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely one of those people who handle my business any type way. So the transition, it wasn't shit for me because I never had to worry about getting exposed or anything. You know what I'm saying. I just always been me, man. I don't know. This shit just funny to me. Like,
That's
you feel
dope.
me?
So, what are your thoughts on social media?
Social media is lit. I wish we had social media when I was a kid.
Yeah.
If we had social media when I was growing up, bro, we probably all be in jail right now. Honestly, we probably all be in jail, dead ass. We probably all be in jail right now. But we would be fucking famous as hell right now. And that's the thing too, like coming from Lancaster, like it's hard for rappers to get exposure coming from this little city. You know what I mean? And it's been like that my whole life. Like we out here rapping. Like we out here really rapping. Like bro, when me and my homies, my tight circle, we come together and we write, we thinking of the hottest shit in America. We don't want to put out no bullshit. We not saying here just making up shit. That shit gotta make sense. And it's sickening because we can do it all and we're still in this little ass city. We've been here for years. And that's what made me transition from the music to battle rap because I realized that I can get more fans battle rapping than making music.
Right.
It's easier. It's way easier.
And why are you doing this? Are you doing this for the fans or are you doing this for the music?
Yeah, I'm doing this for the fans. I'm doing this for the exposure. Like, I really want the money. Like, I mean, like, don't get it fucked up. When I started this shit, it was like, yeah, I love music. I love doing it. I love doing it. But then, nigga, I started having kids and bills and shit like that. And it's like, bro, I got to get paid, man.
Right.
I got to get... These motherfuckers make one song and they fucking blow up. I'm out here scratching my brain, like, sweating, trying to come up with the hottest lyrics. And these motherfuckers just put together ABC, la-di-da-di, and it works the fuck out somehow, some way. And I'm like, nah, something ain't right. I ain't doing something right. You feel me? Something ain't right.
So, I mean, but as for battle rap, what is going on? What is your actual status at? Like, how are you feeling about your battle rap?
My battle rap career is cool right now. You know, it could be better. You know, I mean, I get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get paid to battle rap. You got to pay me
cool.
for my services. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not just wasting my money going to all these towns. I got to go to Pittsburgh, Baltimore, D.C., Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How often do you make these trips?
Let me see, in a month. Me personally, I might book 2 battles in 1 month.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I might book 2 battles in 1 month, or I might book 2 battles back to back. Like, I just had one February and I just had one March. And the only reason I did that is because, mind you, I've been doing this battle rap shit for 2 years.
Okay.
It's because I've learned that booking all these battles in 1 month is hectic.
Right.
It's very hectic. Especially like if you got shit going on that month, like birthdays or shit like that. You feel me? And I got 3 battles in 1 month. You feel me? I learned my lesson. Like, nah, that's not gonna work. And then I gotta write all this material. Like, there's been times I've been writing for 3 battles at once. You feel me? And it's just hard.
That must be like draining.
You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
don't know who gets the best material, where this goes, if you can remember this, if you're going to remember that. You feel me?
And how do you like plan? How do you plan that without giving too much of the sauce away? Like
Shit.
like before like one battle. Like
All right, let's say I got a battle. Okay, let's say I got a battle. What we in? March, right? All right. So let's say March, April, May, June. I'll book a battle 3 months early. You feel me? So I'll book a battle for June right now, or April. Let's say April. All right, April, because April's closer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get motivated. I'm gonna look at the dude that I'm battling. I'm gonna look at all his battles, everything that he got, anything with his name on it, and then second, I'm gonna watch my battles. You feel me? I want to see what the crowd was liking when I did what I need to do, what I don't need to do. You feel me? Trial and error type thing. And then third, I'm gonna listen to everything that really motivates me, like, you know, from different artists. It could be any artist. It just has to be my shit that gets me there. And once I get there, then I can actually sit down and write. And plus, I need like maybe like 4 blunts. You feel me? In the process of writing. So I'm writing and smoking, and I'm just putting that shit together. You feel me? Whatever comes to my mind. You know what I'm saying? Let's say it's an acapella joint. That's easier. You feel me? Acapellas is way easier because you don't have no rhyme pattern or format with an acapella battle. I can say anything. Nigga, if I jump off the wall, by the time I get to Massachusetts or Mississippi and kick you in your face, bitch ass nigga, you gonna fall. Like, you see how long it took me to get to that rhyming pattern? You feel me? So you can say anything you want, but on a beat, it's more precise. You know what I'm saying?
So those beats are harder?
It's harder to write for a battle on a beat than it is, but preparation-wise, it's easier to write on a beat because the beat helps you remember your lyrics. You understand, like, where that drop is and this sound right there, like, oh yeah, I know that's where this part comes in, and you're riding on that beat. You feel me? But it's easier to remember on a beat than it is acapella. Acapella is easier to write to because you can take it wherever you want. You feel me?
What, like, all right, so like, what do you think it takes to get into battle rap? Like,
Heart.
Okay.
You gotta have heart. If not, it's not gonna work. You can't be emotional. You can't be emotional in battle rap. And I've learned that a lot of rappers are emotional. So you have to have like rough skin. You gotta be a different type of character. You really gotta be professional. Cause I talk to people all the time and it's like, bro, I don't know how you can do it, bro. Like, motherfuckers screaming in your face and spitting on you and shit. And it's like, yeah, bro, like, you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? They talking about your kids and they talking about your girl and da-da-da. Like, yeah, bro, it's just battle rap. Like, you feel me? And a lot of people get that shit fucked up too. Like, they'll use that to their advantage. Like, yeah, it's just battle rap, but nah, bro, you're crossing the line.
You've seen that escalate
over
plenty
of times. Yeah, plenty of times. It's just battle rap all the time. I've seen it happen a million times.
So, where did the actual like love for battle rap, like, why do you still do it if it's like something that takes heart, or I guess like you need to be thick skinned for, like why would you want to put yourself in that position?
I don't know. I really like. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You gotta love battle rap in and out. You gotta love just the sport. It's basically a sport. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You gotta love it. Just the competition.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like like boxing or wrestling. You feel me? If you want to watch that type shit, you want to see who's the best. And if you like music, you want to see who's the best artist.
Right.
Everybody loves a rap beef. Everybody loves Jay Z versus Nas or Jada versus Beanie Siegel, like 50 versus
Right.
the many people that 50 went out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
everybody loves that type of drama. So to actually see two artists face to face and they're good and
Mhm.
they're saying the most amazing shit in the world and it's entertaining. It's the entertainment. And then me alone, I love being an entertainer. I love entertaining. I love wowing the crowd. You know what
So,
I mean?
would you ever like take under like being on camera and like acting and all that as well?
Oh yeah, I
Or
do that too.
oh
I
wow.
do that too. Yeah, I was in theater. I'm a different type of character. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I was in theater. You know what I mean?
So
Did plays, all that shit. I was in band. I was in chorus. I mean, chorus choir. You feel me?
wow.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
did
what
all
was
that shit.
what was like your upbringing like?
Fucked up. My upbringing was fucked up, bro. Like, it was rough. My mom was locked up. My dad was locked up. My grandma was locked up. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, I was in foster care for a couple years. You feel me? My grandma finally got her shit together, came out, and she took care of me. My mom was in and out of jail. My dad never came home to this day. My dad's still in jail. He came home a couple times, but went right the fuck back in. So, you know what I'm saying? I always had that anger in me as a little nigga. Like, damn, I ain't got no pops. Everybody got their pops. Everybody got their moms. All I got is my grandma, so I always had that anger in me. You feel me? So music really was my getaway from reality. Like, and then when I actually got to rap and I can actually get people's attention, and it's like, oh yeah, y'all motherfuckers listening to me.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it. You know what I mean? Like, me growing up, it was just me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? 13 years, and then my mom finally had my little brother, and she ended up getting locked up again. Like, you feel me? It was fucked up, but my people's always made sure I had, and you know what I'm saying? My mom was a hustler. She always, when she was home, she always made sure she had for me. So, you feel me? I had whatever I needed, you feel me? But it was still fucked up just not having that love.
Right.
And I would get that love from music. I would get that love from rapping because people just loved to hear me rap. And it was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It filled that void.
When did you start noticing that change? And cause I mean, when you come out as an artist or a rapper, no one likes you.
Yeah.
So when did you start seeing that change?
See, that's the crazy shit, bro. I didn't like. I got little hate, but I never let it affect me.
Right.
Like that shit never. You know, motherfuckers, oh, you whack or do. But it never really like hurt me. I always just took it in like, oh, he think I'm whack. All right, well, watch this shit that I write. You feel me? This shit gonna take me to the next level. And it was always trying to prove people wrong, bro.
Right.
I never was one of them people like, oh nah, fuck that. I did let that shit get to me at sometimes it be my anger letting the shit get to me, but it wouldn't be to the point where it'd be like, yo, fuck rap. You know what I'm saying? It was never that. It was always nah, cause I knew, and that's what I'm saying too, like I battle rapped for years, so me battle rapping and killing motherfuckers in a battle was just
Yeah.
proof to me that I'm hot. Motherfuckers can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing niggas. I've been killing niggas for years. Like, the first time I rapped in front of a crowd, you feel me? I freestyled as a little boy. And I had these grown-ass men like, yo, you're hot, yo. You're hot. And you know what I'm saying? So from
Yeah.
there, it's always, bro, when I rapped, it was always you're hot. You feel me? I never got that. Like, nah, that nigga whack. That nigga whack. That came later. That shit came later. Like once I got my buzz up and people in the city started knowing about me, like more like MySpace days and shit
Yeah.
like that. Cause mind you, I'm hitting numbers on MySpace just off of street talk alone, like just from the streets, bro. I was doing this shit for years. We was battling and just spitting on blocks and doing shows in my city. So from that, it was like the gas. The battery in my back, it was good from there. Like, you
That's
feel
dope.
me? And I heard people be like, nah, he's whack or whatever. But it was just motivation to me, bro. It was even my own homies, like, you feel me? Even my own homies would be like, yo, that's whack, or you're whack or whatever. And it was just motivation for me to get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never let that shit get to me.
What would be a message that you could tell somebody that's trying to get into music now? And what are some things that you would have probably done differently? Or
you got to take every opportunity. That's what I did. I slept a lot, and I doubted myself a lot. Like, nah, it's not gonna work. But you know what I'm saying? That's all you. It's all mental. My thing would be to you is just believe in yourself. Whatever you do, go hard at it and don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going.
I mean, everybody says that. Like, everybody says that. Is that something that you actually believe? Like,
yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be rapping to this day. I would have been quit.
Okay.
I would have been quit, man. I would have been gave up. But I believe in myself. I know, I know what I'm possible. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know the possibilities of me actually taking this shit to the next level and actually focusing on music. Because that was always my thing too, bro. There was no, like, money behind us. There was no managers. It was us. You know what I'm saying? We had to work for that shit. And the little bit of buzz that we got, got that shit. So I can only imagine if I put 100% into this shit, that was only 50%. Because mind you, I'm worried about life.
True.
First and foremost, I'm not worried about music. That's not my first goal. You know what I mean? Being a rapper wasn't never my first goal. My first goal was getting paid.
Right.
You understand? So whatever the fuck I had to do to get paid, that was the first and foremost thing that matters to me most. And being a rapper came second. But for me, I'm just so, what's the word? I don't know. I'm aggressive, bro. If I want something, I'm going to get it.
Assertive.
You know what I mean? Yeah, very assertive, bro. I'm very assertive, bro. And that's just why I could never give up with this shit, man. I just couldn't. And even if I did give up, I fucking put all my energy into my kids. You feel me? One of my kids, y'all gonna be a rapper. So if it's that big a deal, but I feel like I'll be good.
So if one of your kids were to be into music, like how would you push them or motivate them? Would you support their career, or would you like, nah, go get a job, go do something?
Nah, I'm gonna be the dad manager, and I'm gonna make sure you take all the steps that I was supposed to take and do all the right things. I know that'll get you on, because it's easier to get on nowadays. It's easier. It's so easy. Like if I had the outlets that they had nowadays, I would have been on. You feel me? But we ain't had this shit. You feel me? And by the time we did have it, I didn't care no more. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm in these streets. You know what I'm saying? That was my downfall. Like, the streets, man. Trying to get money. You know what I mean? But I'm still here and still fucking trying shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying.
And how old are you, my man? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm old as shit.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm old as shit. That's it, yo. Too old.
You say you've been making music since 2000.
You feel me?
And that's literally when, like, you were in other people's faces, battle rapping as well.
Everything.
So that's crazy. That's literally crazy.
At a young age, mind you, we've been doing this since 14, 15. Like, seriously, like, 14, 15, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'd say like a good 20 years.
Let's switch it now.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about music. We talked a lot about your battle rap career. Now, let's switch over to the X side of things. Let's talk about games. You said you got a lot of history on the whole gaming thing. What was the first game that you picked up?
First game ever?
Yeah.
Man, I can't even. Probably like Mario or something. You feel me? Because I can't even. We had arcades back in the day.
Yeah.
Like in the washing machine. I mean, the laundromats, whatever. There was arcades. Like, I grew up in different cities like York, Harrisburg, Philly, Baltimore. You feel me?
Yeah.
So there was plenty of arcades.
What was the arcade scene like back then?
Great. It was every game you could possibly think of, just right there. Like 25 cent, 50 cent. You feel me? Pac-Man, everything, bro. Me and my mom in that joint all day, like playing video games. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the first like gaming system I got was it was a Sega. It was a Sega. First game I got was a Sega. I got that joint for Christmas, and it had it came with Sonic 2.
That was
Came
like one
with
of the best
Sonic
ones
2.
back then.
It came with Golden Axe. A couple other joints. It had like I want to say like a bundle pack kind of joint.
That's
Like, it
cool.
had a couple games with it.
So,
Yeah.
where you at with gaming now?
Gaming now, I'm on this Xbox, man. I'm on this Xbox. Only because I got it for a good number. My man sold me that joint for $100. You feel me?
Yeah.
Other than that, you know what I mean? I got the PlayStation account. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm any game system there is, bro. I'm him. I can touch it. I can
Right.
flip it. I can bop it, twist it, pull it. You know what I'm saying? In any game, I'm him. Yeah. What? Freaking, I had, bro. There was one point in time, right? Mind you, I told you my mom was a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
There was one point in time, bro. I had the Nintendo 64 in my crib. This is when Dreamcast first came out. My
Yeah.
mom came down from Baltimore, bought me a Dreamcast, right?
Yeah.
My grandmom got me the Nintendo 64, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom had a PlayStation in the living room, right? You feel me? I got all these three consoles in the crib, bro.
Yeah.
Then I got my mom got the Super Nintendo upstairs. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, my whole life gaming, bro. PlayStation 1, 2, 3. You feel me? 4. You feel me? We everything. I'm touching everything, bro. I'm touching
Yeah.
everything. It don't matter. In any game, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, freaking Grand Theft Auto, fucking, and I've touched, and that's the thing too, mind you, I've been gaming since a kid, so
Yeah.
I've touched every game since it came out, like the first 2K, the first Madden, well, not the first Madden. I did
Yeah.
touch the first Madden, but I didn't like get into it, but it was like, you know what I mean, the Madden for PlayStation and all that, Game Day, and bro, Blitz, and NBA Streets, and bro, I've touched every game, Call of Duty, anything you could think of, bro, I've touched it, I've mastered it, I got tired of it and traded it in.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man, anything, bro. I've done played it, and I'm off that. On to the next. What else I got? Metal Gear Solid.
Woo.
Oh yeah, I'm spanking that.
Woo.
You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
spanking that. What else we got? I'm really with the gaming, bro.
That's certified right there. After
Yeah.
you said MGS, you certified.
It's certain games, man. Games.
So, so what are you playing? You playing any COD right now? You playing any?
I play Call of Duty. I play Fortnite.
Okay.
I play 2K.
What do you think about Fortnite? Like,
Personally?
how crazy people can actually?
Bro,
be
I
playing
started
that shit?
off. I didn't like Fortnite at all. It wasn't an interest to me. I was
It's a
like,
kid's game.
yeah, it was a kid's game, bro. I'm not. And I went over to my man's crib. I used to watch him play that joint, and I was like, you know what? Let me touch that.
Mm-hmm.
Started touching it. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that's how you. All right, and I got the hang of it. From there, I just kept playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Kept playing it. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, you know, it's difficult. It's a difficult game, and that's what people don't understand. It's not easy to just get on there and play. You gotta know what you're doing.
Right.
You gotta have memorabilia. If you don't have a good memory, you're not gonna be able to play Fortnite because you're not gonna remember the build patterns.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like a code. You gotta know the codes.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like Grand Theft Auto, up, down, left, right.
Yo,
You gotta know the codes.
San Andreas.
You gotta know the codes. Yeah, man. I'm cool with Fortnite, man. I play with my kids all the time. Yeah, man. I'm just a gamer, man, all around. Anything you can think of, bro. I'm really drawing a blank on like all the games that I've really played in my life, but bro,
Yeah.
it's a million of them, bro. Devil May Cry, fucking every game you could think of, bro. Twisted Metal, fucking
Yeah.
Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
anything, bro. I done did it. Yeah, man.
That's dope. On top of that, we're gonna keep going.
Let's go.
Marvel versus DC.
Which one I'm picking?
Yeah.
I'm picking Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
picking
right,
Marvel.
so I don't have to do anything crazy around here.
Yeah, nah, we good.
I'm comfortable.
We here.
All
We
right,
here.
all
Marvel.
right.
I'm picking Marvel all day.
Okay, so favorite Marvel hero. Well, we can say character. Maybe you more fan of villains.
Hmm. Damn, I don't know, bro.
Groups, Avengers, X-Men.
Nah, it's just, fuck it. It's either Deadpool or Wolverine.
Okay.
It's either Deadpool or Wolverine. If you ask me my DC, that's
Okay.
easy. But Marvel is too many.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Too many likable
Yeah,
characters.
man.
All right. So what's up with DC?
DC,
Yeah.
I'm a Flash man.
Oh,
all day.
Flash. Okay.
Flash.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, my Marvel is Wolverine or Hawk.
Yeah.
Wolverine or Hawk. I forgot about Hawk. Hawk was my guy for years.
Hawk is nasty.
Yeah, Hawk was my guy. But DC, it's Flash forever.
I got a
Flash
cousin
forever.
that will pick Hawk. But yeah. So you might have realized that this is the part where it kind of just got awkward. So do you make mute? I already asked you. How how many songs have you made?
Too many. Too many to count. Way too many. I got a catalog. A whole catalog. Did we get into the FT breakdown?
The breakdown. Let's cover the breakdown.
The FT breakdown. Like I said, it was me, D, and Los, and then Yo Bull Peanut started rapping with So True.
Okay. Oh, whoa. This is undiscovered news.
Okay, so once they became hot, we decided to become a group. Finish in Touch. I don't know if I told you that Los had made the beat. He sampled the Styles P sample. He said spit with the finishing touch, and we decided to run with that. Peanut had Van, Remedy, Marky.
Who's Remedy?
Oh, Rose Gold.
Whew.
Rose Gold.
Whoa. Okay.
Van Blue and Rose Gold, Yo Bull Peanut, and So True were all basically, I don't want to say like a group, but they rapped together. They came up together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we decided to put them all on Finishing Touch because we had, by this time we done already had the streets on fire. They knew who we were. It was time for the youngins to, do their thing, and that's exactly what they did. And they carried the torch and kept it going. Me and D, we had ended up making another group, separated, did our own thing for a little bit and shit, but it's forever FT, And then me and Yo Bull Peanut just decided to take this battle rap shit serious for the past 2-3 years, and that's what we did. And put the fucking city on the map. Sort of, kinda. We're getting there. Something like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's why when people they be like, oh, you're a legend and shit and all this shit in the city, and it's like, bro, I ain't even do shit yet. I ain't do nothing. I ain't complete a goal that I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this music shit.
Right.
But I understand, you know what I mean? I've been on everything that has to do with Lank City, from the Lank City ciphers to the Lank City anthems. If you know what I'm saying? You type in Lancaster City, you're going to find something with Boss Status. And that's just hard work, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when you do type in Lank City, it is literally that. Like, it's most of FT, and that's kind of where I was at when I discovered you. Like, you type in Lancaster, and you type in Lancaster rap, or 717 rap, and I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's you guys that are popping up, and these are old videos from back in 2013, ago, and it's like we're not at that same level anymore, and it's crazy because I think that it easily could be brought back. It could be revived.
It could. It definitely could. That just it's the artist for real.
Yeah.
Everybody is more matured and grew up and they have their own family issues and things they're dealing with in life and shit. Like, if you want to be real, like, there's really nobody dropping shit like out of the city, bro. Like, people who was they'll probably pop their head out like here or there and drop a little video here or there, but like honestly, just putting out a body of work repeatedly, like constantly,
Yeah.
consistently, ain't too many artists doing shit right now. I see a lot of newer artists coming up now,
Hmm.
you know, being more consistent than the artists whose names have rung bells in the city for the
So
past couple years.
why do you think that is? Do you just think
It's
it's
life.
just
It's life, you know.
it just
It's life.
happens?
Yeah, it's life. I understand totally. Like, you know, and mind you, like I said, we're from a small city. It's hard to get on out here.
Hmm.
We don't got the funding. Everybody out here ain't touching thousands, and their family's not touching thousands.
Hmm.
So it's hard to put that money into your art. You feel me? And that's what a lot of artists lack out here. Like,
So what do you think of these all these other platforms that are starting to become something and giving artists opportunities and actually doing something? Because I mean, there's the dude from what Earspace, and
yeah,
there's like TCP,
yeah,
and there's
yeah.
Johnny Vega.
Yeah, right, right, and they're
So
definitely helping. Like,
yeah.
and see, that's the thing too, because you might just see those artists that fell back a couple years ago on these platforms. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at me on your joint. You
Mhm.
feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general. Like, yeah, it's good, it's great, but it all has to do with the artist. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The artist, if they're going to use the platform, all right, for that month, what you gonna do next month? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna be consistent? Or are you gonna keep dropping? And see, me and Yo Boy, we took the cheat code. We said, yo, fuck it, we gonna take the battle rap route, because regardless if we're not dropping music,
Mhm.
you can still find a battle with us from last month. You
Yeah.
feel me? The
Right.
month before that. You feel me? You feel me? Like, so
Mhm.
we're consistently working. You feel me? We're always hitting the road. It's just like doing shows.
Yeah.
It's just battle rap. You feel me? But we definitely peep the cheat code. Like, bro, we can stay consistent.
Mhm.
It's just we work in a different way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And the views add up. The fans add up. Regardless, there's new people always looking at
That's
us.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and I peeped that 3 years ago. Like, bro, we're not getting paid for this music shit. Not because we can't. It's just because it's not our main priority, and we got to focus too much on that.
Mhm.
Let's focus on this, because with this, we don't have to use 100%, 110% brain power. You feel me? We can go 50% and still make it somewhere. And that's what the fuck happened. You feel me? We
So it's
took
you.
off.
It's you and Peanut now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
we've been wilding, like, and then just from that, like the chemistry from the battle rap shit. Mind you, we had chemistry from years because we grew up
Right.
together, but just the chemistry from the battle rap alone, like just us two being on the road and working so hard together and being around each other so much that we actually started making music. You feel me?
Mhm.
And when we put our fucking minds together and we make this shit, like, it's so fucking epic.
Mhm.
Like, it's like the best shit in the world, bro. Like, when we do drop this shit, bro, like,
Right.
that's when you're gonna realize, like, there's a method to this madness. All this shit I'm talking about, everything that I talked about.
Right.
Once we finally drop this new shit and everybody sees, like, yo, those guys right there, those two. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Then you realize, man.
Well,
They'll realize.
it's been Boss Status. Hopefully, I can have you back here in a couple months, see how
Yeah.
you're doing,
Yeah.
and we can get into a deeper conversation, my
Yeah.
man. But it's been a pleasure, and
No, I appreciate you, man. Real
I
shit.
mean, this was dope.
Yeah.
I learned a lot, and I appreciate all the information you did share.
Yeah.
And if there's, no, you already did that, so I ain't even gonna. Yo, guess what? We got through the awkward part. We got through the part where he added a little bit of bonus information. We gave you everything you needed to know, but just check out. Wait till the end. There might be something there.
Something,
Maybe
maybe. You never know.
one day.
Yeah.
It's your boy BestWorstX, and we're out.
Nice.